The old flour mill here. Looks like some work's going on here. Look at it from the back here, all closed off. Though sadly there've been a few youngsters in at different times, trying to scale the building and perhaps cause a bit of damage over there. Graffiti, etc. But highly dangerous. Could well fall down at any moment. Some of the existing ruins here. Oh, I think there's people working in here. There has been some vandalism around here. There used to be the vehicle yard down, the servicing, etc. The old petrol pumps down there, but more or less all closed off to the public here. I think much has happened in the last couple of years. Pandemic and everything else, but no unauthorised access. It's usually always locked up here. They have had some people come in here, sort of trespassing and certainly unauthorised. You can see the amount of damage there for various storms, etc. It is in a bad state of repair here. Looks like doing some work here. Certainly those floors are more decaying as the months go on there. And just up there, as you can see, windows out, doors out and everything else. Well, looks like some workers' shed there, but certainly not open to the public here. Rubbish there. I think a building did burn down a few years ago, according to the locals here. But you can see some of the cars are boot open there. I think the youngsters have been known to come in here, certainly over holiday periods, certainly youngsters and everything, and go around the perimeter for a cigarette, etc. Some of them might have, well, skived off school. This is the old Eels flour mill here in Tewkesbury. Dog in the car there. You can see they have been putting around some demon graffiti. So if they didn't have more they can do around here. Certainly aren't doing any good for the area. It does flood out here, so it does pose a problem for any potential developers flooding around here. The basement, etc. So I hear, and right close to the river here. Well, we've just been given a bit of permission to have a look through the gate here. It's been open, they've had certain people come in with the wrong motives, as identified by one of the chap from the waterworks here. I think he's been driving around, he's just parked here, I think that's his car. To just check the water and everything else around here for the animals. This has all been vandalised. This is another, I think it's a good, certainly, vehicle yard. You can see they've put enough graffiti around here. Some people say, well, it's a ramshackle building anyway, who cares? But of course, sometimes they end up in the wrong places, causing no end to bother and time to remove. Some of it may be good if it was in the right place, if it was a bit like weeds. Or plants in the wrong place, I think they used to say, that's weeds. We see a bit of graffiti here. And been all sorts of people at different times. Caused damage here, sadly. It's all in very bad state of repair here. But he's now said, I think he probably knows the contract here. Certainly this place, it's in bad state of repair, it'll have to be knocked down. He said £4 million wouldn't do any good. It's in such a bad state, it have to be knocked down. So that's probably somebody closer to the action than me. You can see all the blacks falling down and everything else there. Workers in here as I speak. And you can see the, looks like the workers' offices there as well, workshops. But this is all in a very battered repair. Certainly genuine thuggery where just windows have been broken, graffiti put round. just causing mindless damage. But probably no developer would take this on when they might have got to spend on it. Being close to the river and the amount of flooding around the area. So watch this space to what should happen here in Tewkesbury.